Hello and welcome to another episode of Bagel Talk. I'm your host, Joe Pontillo. This is the only show where we talk while there are bagels in front of us. Thanks for joining us once again. We have a new guest with us today, Lauren Margolis. Nice to be here. Or thank you for being here, I should say.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome. Good morning and all that. Hope you're enjoying the bagel.
Very much.
Having it in front of you. Lauren is the Community Programs Manager here at the Essex Market. Right? And what does that mean exactly?
So that means I develop different programs and events for the community in the Lower East Side, and also ones that highlight our different vendors. Oh,
fantastic. Now, you can't see it, but there's a big board here which basically shows the entire timeline of the Essex Street Market.
Yep.
I guess push carts had gotten out of hand in New York City, and they declared war on the push cart people. Right. And they were just like, enough with the street. You're going inside, but I would like to hear more about the history of the Essex Street Market from your perspective.
Yeah, sure. Well, Essex Street Market is actually only one of 4 surviving public markets in New York City. The mayor that you're referring to, who declared the war on push carts, Mayor LaGuardia, he actually had a vision for a network of public markets here in New York City. So there were 10 at one point, and now we have Essex Street Market, La Marqueta in East Harlem, Moore Street Market in Brooklyn, and Arthur Avenue in the Bronx. So Essex Market has been in this location since 1940. It's definitely undergone an evolution in those 78 years. So there used to be 4 separate buildings, just like this one, that ran from Broome Street to Stanton Street. And then you kind of got into this era of the 50s and 60s where people were changing their shopping habits. Supermarkets became more popular. People weren't really shopping in the same way that they were, going to each individual vendor to get their potatoes at one place and eggs at another and so forth. So the market kind of went into a period of decline, and actually the city stepped back in the 90s, did a major renovation, brought all the vendors into this one building that we see here today, and kind of did this campaign to really reinvigorate the market. And the other thing that's interesting is, Davidovich kind of has a history that is ongoing from the time that the market opened, when we had a lot of Jewish and Italian immigrants selling their different products. But today we actually see a lot of Caribbean influence. There's a huge Puerto Rican population in the Lower East Side, so a lot of our vendors are now carrying, plantains and yuca and different root vegetables that are traditional to those cultures. We also have prepared foods that focus on Caribbean cuisine, and then some more specialty items, so artisanal cheese and meat and soups and so forth. So I really see the market as a reflection of how this neighborhood has changed over time.
Right on. And I like the idea of all food used to be sold separately. You had your bread person, your cheese person, your fish person, and then at some point somebody said, let's unite the foods all in one place.
Right.
And that's kind of how the marketplace developed. Now, this place that we're in right now is not going to, I guess, exist anymore soon, correct?
Yeah.
Because it's New York City and nothing lasts because people are like, nope, we can build something bigger here for no reason at all. So there's going to be a new Essex Market.
There is.
Where's that going to be?
So that's just going to be on the other side of Delancey Street, so the southeast corner of Delancey and Essex versus the northeast corner that we're on now.
That's my manager. And when will that be opening?
So that should be opening this fall.
Okay, fantastic. And that'll be a bigger space or same?
Definitely. Nope, it's going to, square footage wise, it's going to be 3 times the size. All of the vendors that are here with us currently, all 25 of us, are going to be moving over to the new location. But over the course of the next year, we're also going to bring on 14 new vendors and 2 full service restaurants.
Fantastic. Will there be some sort of big grand opening ribbon cutting ceremony we can all show up to?
Yeah, you gotta do it that way, yeah.
Somebody hits it with a bottle of wine. That's pretty old school, but we can bring it back.
Yeah.
One final question, and this is always the toughest question for guests to answer. What is your favorite bagel flavor?
My favorite bagel flavor is whole wheat everything.
Aha! Whole wheat everything. That's an interesting
I have to
combo.
have a little bit of a healthy bent. That's kind of my role here at the market.
Yes, whole wheat is kind of healthy, and everything. There's stuff on there that's probably healthy.
Right, exactly.
Butter or cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Excellent choice. All right, very good. Well, that's it for us. Thank you for joining us once again at Bagel Talk. Lauren, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming down, and we'll look forward to the opening of the new Essex Market.
Yes, thank you.
So until our new market opens in the fall, be sure to continue shopping at 120 Essex Street. Our historic public market is here and open for